So a few people on the team had let me know about an Amazing Spider-Man 300 in the CGC 9.8 that had sold for $6,500. Yeah, as far as I know, this is going to be an all-time high in sort of a direct edition 9.8. So I just wanted to make a video and talk about where I think this one's going to go from here and why it's so expensive to begin with already. Because, yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 300 in the CGC 9.8 is a special one. First full appearance of Venom, Todd McFarlane cover with the circle that's been homaged like a gazillion times, so you love that about this one. But I always say about Amazing Spider-Man 300 in the 9.8, like, you got the facts on your side because it looks really special on the CGC census for a 1980s comic. It's pretty much one of the best, if not the best, 1980s CGC 9.8. And the facts show that. 1,090 CGC 9.8s in the blue label, so for the most super popular character of Venom, that's not too bad at all, a 1 of 1,090. But what makes it really special is it's got a 5.5% CGC 9.8 ratio. So of all graded copies in the blue label, only 5.5% of them are CGC 9.8s. For a 1980s book, that's almost unheard of. For a late 80s book, it's unheard of. And pretty much that's like the main reason why this one has always led the CGC 9.8 market for 1980s comics, price-wise. So that recent sale here, for $6,500, that's, you know, bouncing around the all-time highs here, but this one, it's still a special one. It's still a special asset. If you don't have one and you got the cash and you're into these 9.8s, I think it's absolutely, I think, one you want to buy. So, again, that all-time high price is $6,500 for the direct edition. I saw one sell about 2 weeks ago for $5,901. So I think you can be patient here. Try to get it certainly below $6,000. I think you're still going to have opportunities to do that in the 9.8. But you know what? For me, Spider-Man 300, such a special one in the 9.8. Whether it's in like a year or two, like maybe it'll happen when Venom 2 comes out later this year, or maybe it'll take like 5 or 10 years. I think this one's on its way to kind of $10,000 in the CGC 9.8. You know, not only the facts on your side, absolutely. You got Venom 2 coming out later this year. At some point, there's got to be an MCU Venom type of movie in the next 5-10 years. I haven't heard any rumors or anything like that. So you throw out that sort of, you know, good outlook of promotion, I guess, and the fact that this one's so special. Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 300, even though it's at all-time highs right now, I think it's one you want to get in there and try to get it at a fair value still. Yeah, and hopefully there'll be an opportunity, maybe certainly under 6,000, you know, hopefully closer to even 5,500 in the CGC 9.8 white pages for Amazing Spider-Man 300. All right, so yeah, just wanted to kind of do an update for the team, seeing those all-time high prices in one of my favorite books ever, Amazing Spider-Man 300. It really is one of those special ones in the 1980s, you know, the sort of handful of 1980s books that are so special in the 9.8. So even though it's at all-time highs, if you don't have it, I think you still want to try and, you know, get one at a fair value, absolutely. And certainly if you have a long-term time horizon, which I always recommend, I think you'll do really well. All right, team, so a quick one today. Seeing those high prices, just want to do a quick update. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.